Hey, what's up, people? It is your Friday, Red Friday edition of the Yo Bro Show. Red Friday means we remember everyone deployed, everybody deployed, and we are sending out a special shout out to our men and women in service, also our first responders, law enforcement officers, healthcare workers, firefighters, just anybody who puts themselves in harm's way so that you don't have to. So that's what we do here on the Yo Bro on Fridays. Hey, thanks for joining us. And I know that like notifications are kind of weird right now, both on YouTube and on Facebook, but hey, you know, we just got to do with what we got to do. Thank you guys who happened to be on earlier and joined us for Bible study every day at 7:00 with Sister Sue. It's been a good week, you know, and so let's just get ready to roll into our weekend. Let's just get ready to roll into our weekend. And let me tell you something. In case you guys can't tell, I am in straight pimping mode today. As a matter of fact, hang on. You just need to get a snootful of this right here. You just need to get a snootful of this right here. That's what you need right there. Yeah. You feel that, baby? You feel that? Oh, here it comes. Here it comes. Are you ready? Yeah. Okay. Does that get your blood pumping? Huh? Does that get your blood pumping?
Welcome to the rock show.
I know it is now. All right, so I know that's probably really loud.
Set the world on fire tonight. In a minute, I'll be feeling all right.
Hey, without any more ado than I've already done, let me bring in my boy. There's Mick Blankenship, people. What's up?
Good morning.
Hey, what's up, handsome? How are you?
Dude, I'm actually doing really well, man.
That's awesome, man. All right, so today, in case y'all didn't know, is album release day for Madness in the Shadows, which is Mick's second solo album release. Today is the day.
Yeah.
Today is the day.
Well, I sent it out about 20 minutes ago, so everybody should have it.
Cool. Well, and I'll share it on the actually. And Michael Curtis, if you're on here, dude, why don't you grab that link and share it on the page for us? Since I'm all thumbs this morning on Facebook, apparently. So dude, so I'm fired up. You and I have been boys for a while. Every time you come out with something new, the first thing I got to say, dude, is where do you continue to come up with such great ideas? I mean, every one of these songs has a different bent to it, and it's big and it's bombastic, but there's places where it's acoustic and it's real. How in the world do you keep coming up with a way to get real and still rock? And I mean, where does this come from? What do you read? Do you read a lot of books?
Not at all. I just live a lot of life, man.
Yeah,
And
there's a lot of real
a lot
in
of
here.
things. I got a lot to say.
Yeah, there's a lot of real on this record. There's a lot of real on this record, man. I feel that, man. That's awesome. And at the same time, keeps you pumped up. You know, keeps you pumped up, and just I'm digging it, man. So this is definitely gonna be my new workout routine. I mean, that is when I start working out again. You know, I try to get all swole. Yeah. Well, you know, hey, the Rona knocked me off my workout routine, so you know I got to get back.
Hey, same here, man.
Yeah.
I'm still feeling, you know, effects of it. You know, every once in a while, you know, I get that brain fog and that exhaustion. You know, where you're just absolutely wore out and can't do anything. And
yep.
I mean, it's been 11 months for me, man, and I still can't smell everything. I still get that
wow
in my nose. So
Oh man, I never had the taste and the smell thing, but like every now and then I just have random bouts of exhaustion. Just like, okay, I can't do this today. But hey, part of that could be because I'm old. I don't know.
yeah, it's the
Yeah.
donuts, man.
Oh, I tried so hard to stay away from the donuts, man. I try hard, bro. Hey, so real quick, and I don't want to bore everybody with musician speak because you and I can go down the rabbit hole, But one of the things I was gonna to ask you is, you played all the instruments and sang on this whole album, and it sounds huge. And did you produce the whole thing yourself too?
No, John Moyer actually came in and helped with about half the record.
Hmm.
And he wrote on several of the songs as well.
Oh,
So
sweet. And so for those of you guys who don't know, John Moyer is awesome. Bass player for the band Disturbed. Uh, Great guy, great ears, and worked with you on your first record too, correct?
that is correct. Yep. He
Awesome.
he did a lot more work on this record than he did the first one, but yeah, still, regardless.
Oh, well, it does sound great, man. That's awesome. All right, so I think that we talked a little bit about this before when you shared a couple of songs with me when you were down here visiting. But so, how many lead guitar players did you actually use?
Three,
Okay,
three
because I
different
know
ones.
you, yeah, and you told me that of the guys that you used, do any of them live there in Ohio, or is
Yeah.
it okay?
So on the song "War,"
Hmm.
it's my current guitar player Trey.
Okay, cool. Yeah,
So
I haven't got my check yet, by the way, but that's okay.
great name.
Right.
It's funny because every time I go to call him, I almost accidentally fat thumb you. So
Cool. But is all right, so Trey's one of the lead guitar players, and there's another cat. Isn't one of these guys one of the guys that you found online?
well, yeah, sort of, kind of. The solo you just heard of "Welcome to the Rock Show," his name is Neri, and he lives in Brazil. Lives in
Nice.
Rio. Poor fella. He's got to deal
God,
with that
tough.
terrible weather, and he's got a gorgeous wife. And it's awful, man. I don't,
Oh man.
but yeah,
Yeah.
he's a sweetheart, and he. I reached out to him through Instagram, and then, of course, the my cover of Cult of Personality that I released, that was a different guy. His name was Asa. I found him on TikTok.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I just keep I just, whoever fits, man. I mean, I reach out to people all the time, and I won't mention the person's name, but I actually paid a really, really famous guitar player a lot of money to do a solo on War, and it just wasn't right, man. I wasted some
Oh.
serious money on that, and I ended up bringing my very own guitar player who plays for me on live shows to come in and shred that out, man.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. I've we've run into that before, man. It's gotta fit, right? And sometimes,
yeah,
you tell people to do what you do, and if what you do doesn't fit, then yeah,
this
I
guy
get
that
it.
I'm talking about actually played on Ozzy Osbourne's record, so there's that. And I was like, nope, you're not the one.
Oh
Sorry, buddy.
man. Mm. Hey, he got paid. He's good.
Yeah, he got paid.
Yeah. Well, what's neat is this is something that I've talked to people about before. Is like even one thing that Rona did for everybody was for musicians, it forced everybody to figure out how to be collaborative, and everybody found out that what, with the technology at our disposal, you can kind of do this remote, right? I mean,
You really
you know,
can.
yeah.
It's
I
not the
mean,
same, but yes, you can.
yeah, right. It's not the same as jamming in the room, but like as far as doing recordings and things like that, that's pretty spectacular, man. That's awesome, dude. Hey, so if there's one thing you wanted everybody to know about the record, as we all go and start pimping it out online, and everybody's downloading it, and everybody is getting ready to make a trip up to Ohio on the 17th
Yeah.
for the album release show. What's one thing that you want people who maybe don't know about you and your music? What's one thing that we need to tell people about your music? How can you put that in a nutshell?
Ooh. Uh, I don't know, man. I would say, it's real. Don't. It's not for the faint of heart.
Okay, that's true.
And it's hard rock, but it's also melodic, and it's got a ballad on there, and I don't know, man. I try to be my own person, my own artist. I don't want to sound like anybody. I mean, taking bits and pieces from other artists is creative, and you know what I mean. But like trying to sound like somebody is stealing,
Yep.
right? I mean, I forget who said that.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
so that's what I've tried. Exactly what I've tried to do on this record. So
That's awesome. I'm putting up what's ring? Oh, Duncan, where's that music coming from? Okay. Sorry, my son's alarm is going off. I hear "Hey Jude" playing down the hall. I'm like, "What's going on, John? Is that
quick,
you?"
play some Nickelback. You know, I said this the other day. Nickelback is actually one of the greatest rock bands of all times, minus the singer. If they would have just gotten, Sebastian Bach or somebody, they would have been amazing.
Oh my gosh, man! Absolutely. Here we go. I'm actually doing this so these guys can write this down. Mick Blankenship, "Madness in the Shadows" available now. Go get that out there and share it. Yeah, we take a lot of Nickelback takes a lot of crap, and it was funny.
They brought it on themselves, dude.
Well, and my whole thing with Nickelback is this: their music is awesome and it's rocking, but you like just for example, I'll take a song like "If Everyone Cared." That's a really good song with a really good message, you know. And then you turn around and you sing a song like "Something in Your Mouth."
Right.
Dude, pick one. Be sleazy or be cool. You're just kind of all over the place. Anyway.
Yeah,
I think
it's the lyrical content and the delivery of said lyrical content that ruined that band.
Well, that's all right. Hey, we could spend all day bagging on Nickelback, but anyway, but I digress. All right, so Mick Blankenship stuff is available. Go get it. In fact, he's got another album. If you haven't got that one, go get it. I would challenge you to do the thing that nobody does anymore. Download it off his website or off of iTunes. Actually purchase the music, but you won't be sorry, and then you can carry it with you everywhere. It is on Spotify, but Mick gets like 0.0000001% of a penny or something like that for every stream. So until he gets about 10 million streams, the brother ain't, hey, Spotify ain't keeping the lights on. We'll go down that rabbit hole another day. I think I've made that clear with all y'all.
That's my new hashtag. Spotify ain't keeping the lights on.
That's right. That's right.
Yes, buy directly from MickBlankenship.com. I get 100% of the proceeds.
Yep, that's awesome. And there's also merch. Straight pimping. Come on, Daddy.
Dude, you should see the new merch, man. Oh, it's so awesome.
Oh, really? Look, all right, look at that. Look, I got the Warriors Cross hat going today. Come on, Jimmy. There we go.
You look like you're going to a concert, man.
Okay, so I'm going to publicly, because I've already apologized to you, but I know some of these jokers are going to ask me. Yes, I am not going to be able to go to the album release party because I have a campsite that I paid for 3 months ago to go camping that weekend before I knew there was an album release party. So I'll take it. I'll take the insults now. Just
hey, just park your RV in the parking lot at JD Legends, man.
That would be funny, dude. Hey, well, you can just tell everybody that's your rolling green room.
It really is.
Hey, in Arizona this weekend, we had a fifth wheel as our green room. They backed it up behind the stage. And so like the Army band was playing, like the marching band. Right. They had this giant Prevost, and then we had like a fifth wheel. But and I'm not knocking that because it was really, really very cool. Well, especially because it was
worse.
Yeah, especially considering it was Arizona. When I say cool, I mean like when they closed the windows and they turned the air on, it was nice because Arizona. Dang, y'all. Hey, I got somebody wants to say hey to you. Oh, he dropped off. Where'd Bad Rob go? Oh, man. Rob, if you're watching. Anyway, hey, got somebody else wants to say hey to you real quick. There's Miss Sue Jones. What up, girl?
Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm doing well, thanks.
I wanted to make sure that we could fit as many people on this screen as possible this morning, so people got their money's worth. So now, Miss Sue. Now I know you. Now listen, I'm gonna call you out here for a second. She's always calling me out on my man crush on Mick, but
that's bad, Rob.
But you've jumped on that bandwagon too. I just want to make mention that Miss Sue here. I think honestly, you know what's? She's a rocker, dude. She's a rocker. Oh, dude, she's a rocker, right?
Hey, this dude here has seen Black Sabbath live and met them, and the original status quo.
Yeah.
And I've also popped into a Richie Blackmore concert on 2 or 3 occasions.
Oh wow,
So,
cool.
hey, I'm not a rocker. I mean, I have a leather jacket. I have a leather waistcoat.
I'd like to see pictures of that.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I was just saying, she's one of us, dude. Seriously. I think she had me when she said she saw the original Black Sabbath live. I'm like, oh, man.
I
How
met
cool.
Ozzy Osbourne and the boys. I got a backstage pass in the 70s.
Dude,
oh, my goodness.
You know, since I'm glad you said that, because people ask me all the time, if you could meet, a famous person, who would you meet? And dude, it's hands down Robert Plant. I want to meet him before he or I dies at some point in my life. That's on my number one on my bucket list.
Robert Plant is, and he's still cool and still making music, man. How about
I know,
that?
he's actually, he played a show near here not long ago, about a month ago, and I couldn't make it. But yeah, dude.
Oh, man.
Amazing. Even that or John Paul Jones or
Jimmy
Page, that would be great too, man.
Yep. Hey, I'm catching back in here, just catching up, make sure I haven't missed it, because we had a lot of comments that have been flying by that I've missed it.
Anyway, while you're doing that, then I'll talk to Mick.
Okay, well, I'm just making sure we didn't miss anybody. So
Okay.
Tim Boyd was going to try and make it, but he couldn't. It looks like he's not going to be able to make it. But here we go. Okay, here we go. Most popular question of the day. Here we go. Ready? How's Roscoe? That's what Christian Stroud wants to know.
He's okay. He's getting old, man. He's having a hard time getting around these days. So we just keep him on puppy aspirin and CBD oil, which, by the way, for anybody that's got a senior pet, that stuff is amazing. And,
okay.
We try to walk him a little bit each day, but he's getting old on us, man.
Well, he's still got a lot of puppy left in him. So
he does. He'll be around a little while longer, that's for sure. Nice.
Okay. Christian also says she's downloaded your album from iTunes and has been added to her CJ7 playlist, which
Sweet.
I'm taking to mean that chick's got a CJ7, which means we already thought you were cool, but that makes you even cooler, man. That's awesome. Hey, there's Jim Clark. What's up, brother? There's Julie. Man, there's Miss Patty. So I'm sorry, I'm just now catching up to all of these. I'm just catching up to all these things, man. Anyway, and I lost Bad Rob. He was on for a minute, but he was in the car, so maybe we lost him.
He's at the drive-through.
Maybe he saw your T-shirt and thought, yeah.
You're right. Maybe so. Maybe so. Anyway, I'm giving Rob a second here to hop back in here, and if he doesn't, that's okay. We'll catch up with him next week.
Hush, honey.
Hush?
Mick, honey pie.
Yes.
As you've done such a brilliant job with the Yo Bro Show theme, would you honor me by writing us a theme song for the Bible study, The Word Rocks, please?
I mean, how am I supposed to say no to that? Do you want it to be heavy metal?
Whatever you feel it's.
Oh my, dude! Dude, she put you on the spot, bro.
You never know. I just might do that.
I think you can, sir.
I gotta be honest. I didn't put any effort into the Yo Bro. That took me like 10 minutes.
Well, it's because you're wired the way I'm wired, and you had all that stuff roll around in the back of your head. You just knew he'll like this. Boom.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, it's got to sound like an 80s power metal ballad or something, like. That's
exactly right.
It's got to have cowbell. It has to have cowbell.
And I will say, I've gotten lots and lots of people love the Yo Bro theme. That's awesome, man. Yeah. So Sue's like, okay, so Sue thinks we need a theme for the Bible study, and why not? We're doing kind of a rock and roll sort of Bible study. Why not, man?
Hey, if you're any other time you come on and join us on the Bible study, we're having a ball.
We are.
I can see that.
Okay, and honestly, dude, you know me, and then you know this crazy lady over here. Where is she? She's right there.
I'm there.
Yeah, it's not. This is not your typical Bible. This ain't your grandma's Bible study. So there we go. All right. Well, look, guys, let's let's wrap things up here and get everybody on their way. Daddy's got to go make a living. Got to go sell out. Well, I've already sold out to the man. I got to go earn my keep with the man. So, I tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna let both you guys go back to the green room. I love you guys, and then I'm gonna pray us out of here. And everybody have a great day. Okay. Thank you,
Rock and
Mick.
roll.
Thank you for being on, brother. I'll
All
catch
right,
up with you
Keep
later,
your
man. Bye, Miss
magic,
Stu. I
folks.
will talk to you later. See you guys. All right, that right there is one of the most fun things about doing any kind of online anything is when you get to have your friends on to do things like that. Technology is an amazing thing. Sue joins us every day from England. Mick from the wilds of Ohio hopping on with us. But yeah, if you get a second, go download Mick's album. If you can make it to JD Legends in Cincinnati, I can't remember. Put it in the chat. On the 17th, he'll be doing his album release party. Definitely check out mickblankenship.com. Check out the merch and things like that. Friend of the show, writer of our theme song, and just generally great dude. So sorry we didn't get Bad Rob on. I think he's gone off to wherever Bad Rob is, whatever he's doing in the wilds of West Texas. We'll get him next week. Thank you to our first responders, and thank you to our law enforcement officers, and thank you to our men and women in uniform for protecting us on this Red Friday and every day.
And also shout out to the EMTs.
The what now?
The EMTs?
The what?
EMTs.
Oh, yes, the EMTs. Thank you. My son making sure on the drive-by that we don't leave anybody out. So anyway, for all you guys, I'm going to pray you out of here. Let's get out of here. Let's make it a great day and have a great weekend. God, thank you for this time. Thank you for all these people, and thank you for our opportunity to get together and just chit chat, talk about life. God, I thank you for Mick Blankenship and the positive message that he is spreading through his music and the fact that he's able to be real. And I thank you for his talent, and that his music will somehow positively affect somebody somewhere who hasn't heard it yet. So God, I ask you to bless his career. Continue to bless Sue and I as we do our Bible study and this particular channel as we do all the things that we feel like, God, you're just asking us to do. So God, thank you for that. Help everybody have a blessed and safe weekend. Everybody within the sound of my voice, I ask you to blow some Holy Spirit into their sails as we head out to do this last day of work and then into the weekend. I ask all these things in Jesus' name. Amen. There we go, guys. There's your yo, bro. You guys, I see. This is what happens when I don't do it every single day. I've all my buttons have moved around. Oh, and nobody has asked them. There's Wes. I was gonna say, Wes finally asked if we're still on. Yeah, Wes finally asked if we're still on. All right, guys. Listen, everybody, get out of here. Have a great weekend, and I love you. Just remember, I love you. God loves you. There's nothing you can do about it. And hey, take a look at this. Bye.